Choosing a contractor for your home can feel overwhelming, but it doesn't have to. So to help with everything you need to know, Joe Martin with America's Best Roofing is joining us. Joe, thank you for being here today.
Thank you. Glad to have you.
Well, I mean, what do we need to know if we have to select a contractor?
Well, there are multiple things. Ultimately, a spring, and as people have seen our commercial, probably the roof monster is out.
Definitely.
The roof monster comes out in spring. He normally leaves around summertime. Roof monster is often avid to knock at your door multiple times, bug you about looking at your property. Just make sure you look for a good contractor, a good certified solicited contractor.
Yeah, because we definitely don't want the roof monster to stick around.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Well, when we are talking about contractors, what are some things that we need to be prepared to look for?
Always look for license credentials. Always look for Google. See what Google has to say about them, but also not only inside of what Google has to say about them, check their company history, duration of the company, what's their oldest job, history, things like that is things definitely good to look for.
And then, I mean, what are the differences if we're, comparing everything?
So what you'll find is when the roof monster comes out, a lot of people will experience this, a knock at the door, hey, we think you have damage, let's hop on your property right away. I always advise the general public, do not hop on the property, do not let a contractor hop on the property right away. Take your time. Again, do that research, do that history, understand, are they even licensed in the trade of roofing? Mm-hmm. A lot of times you'll find contractors out here that all of a sudden become newly branded, and they'll have, say, like gutters and roofing or windows and roofing. If you see and roofing, always look into it more and see if that's their trade profession.
Definitely. I know anytime it hails, everybody starts knocking on the door.
That's right. Absolutely. That's the roof monster.
Yeah. So what about with subcontractors? How does that factor in?
Subcontractors, you have to be very careful again with that, because a lot of these people that use and roofing in their name, if you check their company history, they're probably not, roofing's nowhere in their company history name. At that point, that lowers their liabilities, which probably they may not be insured properly for the job to be done.
And keep track of all the legal
That's right.
aspect.
And the more subcontractors involved also lowers or raises the price so you'll see a lot of estimates jump up because there's a lot of subcontractors involved.
And how much pride do you take in your work?
Well, we say we are America's Best Roofing.
It's right there in the name.
we absolutely stand to that, absolutely.
And so if you're going out to somebody's house, I mean, what will they expect when you show up? What makes it stand out?
They're always going to see someone tagged and badged, as we call it. They're always going to be in a certified service truck. That service truck is going to be listed with license numbers on it. They're not just going to have a magnet on and a polo and just started in this industry. Thank God we've been a part of this industry for 25 plus years. Glad to serve the Mississippi and surrounding areas. It's just an honor to be a part of this trade.
Because 25 years is a long time. It really shows you know what you're doing.
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
Well, I mean, is there anything that people need to look for or they need to ask you for when you come to their house?
Always ask for general liability credentials. Make sure that before they even get on the property, make sure that these people have the credentials needed, because if somebody gets hurt on the property, that's a big lawsuit. And obviously in our profession, in our trade, in the roofing industry, there are accidents. We're proud to say within 25 years, we're accident free though.
That's amazing.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Minus a cut or two,
Okay.
No
Nothing
fingers
major.
missing.
Nothing major, nothing major. Well, before we go, what do you want to say to just really encourage people to reach out to America's Best Roofing?
Well, first I'd just like to say thank you to all of our clients, thousands upon thousands, and I say probably 3,000 to 5,000 or more clients that we've helped in the metro area in the past 25 years. Thank you to each of you for allowing us that opportunity to service this community. And just if you need us, we're here. We're available at any time. Come by and see us.
Definitely don't let the roof monster overtake your house.
Watch the roof monster.
Yes, watch the roof monster. Call America's Best Roofing if that roof monster shows up.
Absolutely.
Well, coming up, you can find all.
We are looking at an ordinance.